Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book on the clarinet with line 37, This Old Man. And I always like to point out something that I really like about this method book is on every page or every other page as needed, there's a fingering chart that focuses just on the notes that are on that page. So this fingering chart shows our A, second space. It is this front toggle key and nothing else. No holes covered. That's concert G. Then we have our G, which is concert F. It's the second line of the staff, and it's completely open. Then we have F, which is concert E flat. It's the first space in the staff, and we just cover the thumb hole in the back. And then we continue to add fingers. So for our E on the first line, which is concert D, we have the thumb covered from the F, but then we add the first finger covering the front top hole on the front. Then we have D, one space below the staff, that is concert C. We just add one more finger, so thumb 1, 2. And finally, we have C, one ledger line below the staff, it's concert B flat. We add one more finger, so thumb 1, 2, 3. Now, we are going to apply this to This Old Man. So we're going to look for patterns and see what we have. So as always, we have our treble clef, which is what we read. And then our time signature is 4/4 time. So we have 4 beats in every measure. And the whole note, if we had one, would get 4 beats. So even though we don't have a whole note, it's still useful information because if the whole note gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half of 4 is 2. We do have some half notes. They get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter. Half of 2 is 1. So all of the quarter notes, they get 1 beat. And then half of a quarter is an eighth. Half of 1 is a half. So we do have several groups of eighth notes. We have a pair of eighth notes here. We have another pair of eighth notes here. But then we have a group of 4 eighth notes here. Doesn't matter that they're grouped in 2s or 4s. They still each get 1/2 beat. It takes 2 of them to equal 1 full beat. It takes 4 of them to equal 2 full beats. So now we're going to go through and look for patterns. We have the first 2 measures are exactly the same. G, E, G. That happens twice. Starting at measure 3, we start on our toggle A and walk our way down. A, G, F, E. Then we come to the D and come back up. D, E, F. Then we have eighth notes. E, F, which goes right into the second line. G, down to C, 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 C. Then go up your scale. C, D, E, F, G. Finally, we have another G down to a D. G, D, D. Skip up to F, E, D, C. So now I'm going to start a metronome. 88 beats per minute. I hope you can play along. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. And that is how you play This Old Man on the clarinet. Don't let those eighth notes freak you out. It's just the first one is on a downbeat, the second one is on an upbeat. Depending on your tempo, it doesn't have to be out of control and fast. So when you're going, say, in measure 6, you're going up the scale, C, D, E, F, G. The C is the downbeat, D is the upbeat, E is the downbeat, F is the upbeat. Take it nice and slow, if that helps you. But if you're having trouble with anything, isolate the problem parts, and then when you're comfortable, put it back together. So I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.